Hey everybody, this is Eric Sark with Radio Arizona RV, and today let's talk about a Carefree awning fabric. So this is about a 20-footer. This is an entire fabric rolled up. Very carefully, I don't knock over lights and camera and stuff, cords and things. So what I really want to talk about, besides how awesome these fabrics are, is Carefree rocks. Get into that in a minute. There's some slits in here. You see, like right there? These slits come in this fabric from the factory. This is not defective. Okay, now I'm going to set this down and bring up a little piece of fabric with the same thing. It's got slits right here. If I move, oh yeah, slits right here. You can see a little bit of awning tube here as well. Okay, so the reason why I'm showing you this Carefree fabric is we get complaints or phone calls, people questioning the slits. They think the fabric is defective. And we've gotten some nasty responses for selling this fabric. Even some dealerships, and I'm sorry if you're a dealership out there and you take offense to this, but some dealerships think that's defective. Customers are returning these. They buy them online and they send them back to the place they bought them from because, oh, there's tears in my fabric. There's tears all over it. These are put in intentionally. Carefree of Colorado does not sell junk. They sell a great product. In fact, since COVID-19 started, we switched all of our major portion of our awning fabrics have gone to Carefree. We've been selling them for years. But for various reasons, we were just selling Solera and Dometic as the primary ones. Solera or Carefree has not missed the beat at all with these fabrics during COVID-19 and onward, right today. They ship within 24 hours. We have had no problems, and we sold a boatload of these things. But I thought it was time we'd take care of this. And by the way, Carefree of Colorado supplied me with this fabric. They sent me a 20-foot fabric at no charge just so I could do this video. They've already done a video. But I told them I want to do my own video to make sure that my customers get it and people that I sell fabrics to. So you see the slit here. So this is an A&E roller tube. Now, a universal Carefree fabric is not going to come with two beads in it. This fabric is for something else. You know, like I said, they sent this to me. So this was probably designed for a custom fabric made for maybe a Carefree of Colorado awning. Although the A&E roller tube does fit in here, this is not how a universal fabric comes. You're not going to get the second bead in here. That is put in separately. That's another video. I'm not going to do that today. But it's a real simple thing to do. So don't let this discourage you. It's still a one-piece fabric with an awesome fit. So now the slits. See, these slits are designed, they're evenly spaced across the fabric, and there's not 100 of them, there's just a few of them. You know, it's not like this big old tear in the fabric. But that way, when they're sewing in the bead, they know where to put it. Rather than using a grease pencil or a pen or a marker to do it, they have an Autometix cutting table. Same thing we have here. It's not the same size, but we have an Autometix cutting table. So I completely understand this. It makes absolute sense to me. The slits are where the beads go. So there's no mess, there's no grease pencil, there's no marks. So the roller tube, when you slide this on, now granted it's just a small piece, but it does the same thing. So I'm going to cover those slits. So here we go. So the roller tube's on, a little roller tube there. You can't see the slits anymore. And on the other side, you can't see the slits. They're not there. So we don't need to panic when we get a Carefree of Colorado fabric and we see the slits in it, whether it's vinyl or acrylic. This is vinyl, by the way. Nothing to worry about. In fact, they put a nice sticker on here. We probably all ignore these. Right? Well, look at that sticker they pulled off and no one looks at it. But we need to look at this. It says, see if I can read English here. This replacement canopy has been designed and cut with strict tolerances using the latest in CNC fabric cutter technology. The valance slits ensure that the canopy is sewn with the same strict tolerances. The slits do not hinder performance or durability. Please remove the sticker before installing the canopy. Most people remove the sticker without ever reading it and then install the canopy. No. Then they call and say, hey, there's slits in my fabric, it's torn. So we've had people irate about this but this is the way it is. There's nothing wrong with this fabric. You can't see the slits when the roller tube's on. You know, the other day we were installing one, and one of the slits, the fabric was off a little bit and the slit was showing. We just pulled it back off and put it back on, and the slit's covered up, no problem. And it's not that there's a problem there. This is just how it's designed. So Carefree of Colorado, they sent me this fabric to do this video. So I really appreciate that. But, you know, it's Carefree of Colorado rocks. They make an awesome fabric. No problems with it whatsoever. We've never had an issue with it. In fact, we've never had a warranty claim with Carefree of Colorado on a fabric, ever. And that's something to be said, because the other brands, we've had warranty claims. Not gobs of them, but they're still, you know, we just haven't with Carefree. And they ship on time, and they ship what they're supposed to ship. They don't make mistakes. They really have it together. So if you're thinking about an awning fabric, of course, there's Autometix and Solera, but certainly check out the Carefree of Colorado. You can see all three on our website, sunpromfg.com. And there's a link to that website too at radioarizonarv.com. And of course, there'll be a link in this YouTube video on YouTube, so it'll all be there. Maybe I'll include some pictures, up-close pictures for you to see. But nonetheless, this fabric works. So don't worry about the slits. They're designed into it. Have a good one.